For the past several years, seeing a movie in IMAX has been a great incentive to spend more money at the movie theater. IMAX screens are ginormous, but movies filmed with IMAX cameras actually take up more of the screen, showing up to 40% more image, which really does make a difference in how you enjoy a movie. When a movie is actually shot in IMAX, it feels like that's the only real way to truly enjoy the movie. You don't get those big black letter boxes at the top and bottom of the screen. Instead, the movie fills up the screen and still looks vibrant, crisp, and clear. Big budget blockbusters have been taking advantage of the IMAX format the most. Marvel Studios, for instance, is beginning to shoot most of its movies fully in IMAX, with Infinity War, Endgame, and Shang-Chi being the prime and most recent examples. Dune, from Denis Villeneuve, was also shot mostly in IMAX, but the long-standing issue around these brilliant-looking movies is that once you try to watch them at home, you're forced to watch them in the same old letterboxed widescreen format. In the case of a movie shot in IMAX, you're actually losing out on some of the picture. This has been an issue for huge fans of certain movies hoping to enjoy that similar experience or quality at home, which has never come close to the IMAX theater experience. Well, until now, that is. On November 12, 2021, Disney introduced a new feature for its Disney Plus streaming service called IMAX Enhanced, which finally plays movies shot partially or fully in IMAX to be displayed in that full original quality. No more cropping. And after testing this new feature at home for a few nights, I can definitively say this is the new gold standard for movie watching at home. If IMAX was a reason unto itself to spend more at the theater, streaming platforms and distributors like Netflix, Amazon, Apple, and others need to take a page from Disney ASAP and start talking to IMAX about supporting similar features for their own services. IMAX Enhanced on Disney Plus makes a huge difference when it comes to the presentation quality of any IMAX-supported movie. The first thing I did on November 12th was boot up Infinity War, and I have to say it was exactly how I remembered seeing it in the theater. I also watched Shang-Chi that same weekend for the first time, and it was a glorious full-screen experience. Reducing those black bars at the top and bottom of your screen might sound like a minor enhancement, but it really makes the movie you're watching feel more grandiose and epic. And if you have a display that supports 4K HDR, especially if you own an OLED panel, you're really in for a treat. My wife said that watching those first several minutes of Infinity War was the best thing she's seen on our television, and I agree. From a visual standpoint, IMAX Enhanced has raised the bar. As a viewer, IMAX Enhanced makes Disney Plus a much more valuable service for someone like me, who loves watching movies in that IMAX aspect ratio from the comfort of my own home. Hopefully this encourages adoption among filmmakers to shoot more movies in this format, because IMAX Enhanced content is, how else can I put this, fucking awesome. I'd love to hear your thoughts on IMAX Enhanced, and if you love this video, please click the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thanks so much for watching the download. Until next time.